10 million Australians are currently under a weather warning as two major systems collide. The Bureau of Meteorology (BOM) said every mainland state and territory except Western Australia is impacted by the weather event. The warnings for heavy rain, damaging winds and heavy surf cover a size area similar to Alaska, the BOM said. Earlier, the BOM warned parts of NSW could see another 300 millimeters of rain in the coming days. Between 200 millimeters and 300 millimeters is forecast for the south coast, while the mid-north coast and western and northwest slopes and plains could see another couple of 100 millimeters. Another 50 millimeters to 100 millimeters is forecast to fall in the Sydney region. We are urging residents across the state to stay on top of the warnings issued and the advice of emergency services, the BOM's Jane Golding said. Nearly 1 meter of rain has already fallen in many parts of the state. Over the course of this event, we have seen really intense rainfall rates and has fallen on very wet catchments, Ms. Golding said. We have seen some increased flooding and pretty catastrophic impacts across eastern New South Wales. Severe weather warnings have been reissued for large parts of the state, and residents in Dubbo, Armidale, Tamworth have warned to be on alert for the next 24 to 36 hours. Parts of Sydney, including Penrith, have seen the worst floods in more than 50 years. I have been a flood forecaster with the Bureau for 20 years and this is probably the worst flooding that I have experienced and I have had to forecast, Justin Robinson from the BOM said. He urged people to keep across warnings from the BOM and the SES and warned, it is still early days with the rainfall forecast. Mr. Robinson also said many catchment areas where the rain is falling are pretty much totally saturated. We've had recent flooding there, so this means this has increased the flood risk, so most of the rain pools as runoff into the rivers and then causes widespread flooding which affects local communities, rivers, transport routes, agriculture. This is like a statewide flood event. We see it impacting multiple people and multiple agencies across New South Wales.